Hello and welcome to my channel. I'm Julie with Bookshelf by Julie. I'm so glad you guys are here. We're still working on this 100-day challenge. Not giving up, not quitting. Okay, so today we're on day 44. And I thought, now I haven't started the hometown journal yet, but I've been making some things to go in it. And as I was doing that, I thought, well, I can share this with you guys, right? So it's just a little folio. It's not, I didn't mean this to have a signature or anything like that. There, you see I didn't put the fabric along there. But it's a nice little folio with some of the pretty papers from the hometown journal kit. So that's what we're making today. Now, these inside pockets are all up to your own interpretation. You can make them corner, side tucks, decorative, whatever you want to do. I just put some straight across gusseted pockets on the bottom. That is just all up to you guys if you want to do those. You can make it to where you have some, I don't know, half the page sort of pockets, and then you can tuck things in this way, or you can tuck things in whatever you want to do with that. Little folios like this are just really handy. They go well in any journal. And the easiest way I found to make them is using the envelopes. Now, you can use file folder. Just fold it in the size you want it and use that. Super simple too. I like the envelopes because, I don't know, I like the envelopes. It's just my thing, okay? I like file folder too. I use it a lot. But anyways, moving on. Day 44, don't let me forget to check that off, because, you know, then I'll just be making an insert. Okay, so simply put, you're going to do 2 envelopes. And I'm using the 4.5 by 6.5-ish size, you know, that small size like I use for the mini journals, that same size. And I'm just using 2 of them. So, super easy. Just going to put this glue around here. If you're new to doing this, you don't want to put glue in here, just in case you want to open that up as a pocket. Now, if you know for sure you're not going to open that up as a pocket, you can, but it doesn't have to, it's not necessary to put it in there, just around the edge. But I like to leave my options open in case I do want to open them up as a pocket, right? Fold that back like so, get that out of the way, and then just stack them up together, right? Yep, like so. Press it down real good. Make sure you don't got glue squidging out everywhere, because if you do have glue squidging out everywhere, and you close this together, then you're just gonna, it'll rip off some of your paper and such. So just, you know, just forewarning. Fold this over a little bit so that you've already got it used to, it's not exactly going to fold on its same fold that it had, because you're wrapping it around another envelope. So it's best to give it a good fold over first. It's not like you're going to make a big wide spine in this, but you know, it is what it is. Okay, those are 2 different colors. Do you notice that? You know, I have noticed a problem with quality control in the recent, you know, few years. Sometimes you get something and you get the same exact something and you go, wait a minute, what happened? You know, I mean, I don't care. It's fine for this project for it to be a different color, I guess. It's just a shade different, I suppose. One's a little bit different than the other one. Yeah, that's a little different. I actually prefer this color over that one, but that one's okay. Now, just give that a good, you know, pressing down. Then you've really got your folio made-ish, except for with envelopes, they never really, look, they always have a problem, especially with these corners. They're not glued down. And for using them as a regular envelope, that's fine. I mean, you know, they'll go through the post office and they won't have a problem. But if you take and just put a little glue in there, now you're going to mat over all this, so that doesn't matter. If these aren't glued down over here, that doesn't matter. But it will matter and could give you grief in your project if you don't get a little glue in those corners, right? So it's best to take care of that problem before it becomes a problem. So, but you see, it's not really glued down all the way, and even down there. But all I'm worried about is right here on the corner. So I just want that all the way down so that when I put my matted piece on here, I don't have anything poking open on me. And if you open these up as a pocket and you don't glue these down, that really will cause you grief, because you'll have little bits hanging over and you'll think, well, maybe I should cut that off, but really you shouldn't. To give it continuity with having that same edge across there, you need that just glued down. And if you do it now, you don't have to worry about it later. And see here, now I've laced these up because I don't intend to open this one up as a pocket, but you could go back in and open that up. Along here, just take a tiny little edge off. You got a big pocket for your folio. Now, maybe I'll do that with these. Who knows? Who knows? That's just that's the base of what I'm doing, okay? So now I've got this one matted, and it's going to be another one for the hometown journal. I don't know yet if I'm going to do, like I said, I may open up these edges, because that does give you a big old pocket. And it, you can put different pockets in here. I have some dies that would make some really cool, interesting pockets in there. But that's before you get to the lacing up part. Okay, so just in case you haven't seen the matting on part, this is really simple and easy. I'm planning on making 2 or 3 different journals when I get done with the 100-day project. 2 or 3 journals with the hometown journal kit. Yep, I can speak and do the stuff at the same time. Maybe. So I'm just going to mat this on here, and I'll have one of this paper and one of the other. See, I've got them on the other side. Okay, so this one is going to go in here, and as you see, I've glued my corners down. That's important. If you're working with envelopes, even if you're matting them, they need to have those corners glued down securely. Okay, let me get that out of the way. Yeah, if you don't, they will bite you later in whatever project you're doing. I don't know. It's just the way they make them. It doesn't matter what quality envelope you get, you're going to find there's going to be corners that are not glued down. These are pretty good quality. I mean, they're the craft ones that people use for like wedding announcements or, you know, that kind of thing. But yeah, you just have to watch those corners. The corners, they become problematic. Okay, so now, yep, like I said, you've got all kinds of options. Once you get this base made and you've got it matted, it's like a blank slate, sort of. I mean, this isn't blank because I've got the grid background paper on there, as well as this one. But now the world is your oyster. You can decorate, you can, this one I kept pretty simple. I was using the collage pages from the hometown journal kit. And then this same page here is on the inside. Yeah, you can do whatever you want to do. I just thought to me, that's beautiful. And it'll be a nice little insert. Lots of room to put big journal cards, you know, whatever you want to do with that. I'm going to take this one and show you just taking that edge off, because I know a lot of you have seen me do this already. It's a thing, but there are some new people here that they might want to see this done. You do this before you lace up, because your lace will get in your way. Just saying. Now see, that's the tiniest of little edges that you take off, and then you have this opened up for a ginormous card to fit right down in there, or memorabilia, or whatever you want to put. It'll hold a lot. Even though it's a small envelope, it will hold a lot. So this one I will leave to be open, and then as I lace it up, the lace won't be in the way. But some things you have to do in order. You know, it's like order of operations. I'm not teaching math today, but, you know, like I said, just the tiniest of edge. So, order of operations, open up this before you lace up and do your embellishing and stuff. You have your folio. I started to call it a portfolio. You have your folio open, so you've got big pockets. You can put pockets in here. Like I said, all kinds of different options to put pockets in there, right? So you've got that one. This one's still undecided. I'll probably open these up. I just, you know, you've got pockets available. You've got all kinds of things you can do with a little folio. And this, when you make the big envelopes, the big envelope journals, this will stick into one of those big open pockets like this. Just slide right in there, because it's smaller than the big envelopes, a couple inches, 2, 3 more. So you can just slide it right in. And it's not real bulky. Sometimes with those bigger journals, you want to watch your bulk. This one's very slimline, right? Even if you put journal cards in there, it's still very slimline. But somebody could pull that out. Oh, I'm going to do this errand or something like that. You can write on this. You can write on the journal cards you put in there. Take it with you and jot down your thoughts, feelings, ideas, or whatever. Bring it back, stick it in your journal, and it's there, right? Or you can put pictures in there. There's all sorts of things. Like I said, world is your oyster. I don't like oysters, but, you know, that's another subject. I know people like them. I'm not dissing anybody who likes something or don't like something. I don't. Okay. So before I get too much more on the silly side of things, I'm going to end this video. Oh, wait a minute. I've got to do this. Ooh, okay. All right. Day 44. Envelope folio thingies. Okay. I think they're cool. I like them, and they're great to have in your stash. You can make a bunch of neutrals up for this and just have them and pull them out as you go, and it just makes life easier, right? Okay, day 44, we're done. Okay, you guys take care. Please like and subscribe, pretty please. Thanks for watching. TTFN.